Neon hums in a corner bar, same old stool, same old scar. Bartender nods like he knows my game, pours it slow, whiskey knows my name. Jukebox spins that worn out tune, love songs lie like a half-truth moon. I talk to the glass like it feels the same every night. Whiskey knows my name. Whiskey knows my name, my sins, where I end and the hurt begins. If I lie, it don't complain. Whiskey knows my name. I tried praying in a parking lot, words got lost, the answer's not. Your memory plays me like a flame, burns me clean. Whiskey knows my name. Whiskey knows my name, my past, promises I couldn't last. If I break, it stays the same. Whiskey knows my name. Maybe one day I'll put this down, face the quiet, face this town. Till then I'll drown the truth I claim in a friend called whiskey knows my name. Whiskey knows my name, my fight, every wrong turn, every night. If I change or stay the same, whiskey knows my name. Glass runs dry, lights turn low, but it'll find me wherever I go. Jukebox hums in a fading bar, neon flickers like a tired star. Your chair's still warm, but you're already gone. I stayed too long for the last song. Bartender asks if I'm doing fine. I lie with a nod, take my time. Words still echo, soft and slow. Some goodbyes don't say they go. I'm caught between the last song and goodbye, where the truth hurts worse than a lie. If I leave now, I might survive, but I'm stuck between the last song and goodbye. Clock on the wall don't show mercy, keeps counting down what's left of me. Your perfume fades, the music dies, so does the hope in my tired eyes. I'm caught between the last song and goodbye. One foot stays, one foot tries. If loving you means I don't try, I'll stand here between the last song and goodbye. Maybe endings don't come clean, they just fade out in between, like a melody left behind, still playing in my mind. I'm caught between the last song and goodbye, learning when to let things die. peace waits on the other side. I'll find it past the last song and goodbye. Jukebox stops, the lights go dim. Another night ends without you in it. Sunrise leaks through faded blinds. Your cup's still here, but you ain't mine. Coffee gone cold on the counter edge, like words we swore we'd never hedge. Your jacket hangs where it used to be, smells like rain and honesty. I sip the truth I didn't say, burns my tongue then fades away. With coffee gone cold at dawn, I face the day you moved on. If love was strong, why'd it feel so wrong? Standing here with coffee gone cold at dawn. Neighbors wave like nothing's changed. Same old street, I'm rearranged. Your laugh still echoes down the hall, a ghost that won't obey my call. With coffee gone cold at dawn, every plan I made feels drawn. If time heals all, it's taken long, waiting here with coffee gone cold at dawn. Maybe mornings ain't meant to heal, they just show you what you feel. Night hides scars, but daylight's cruel, shows the cost of breaking rules. With coffee gone cold at dawn, I learned to stand and carry on. If someday this hurt is gone, I'll thank these days of coffee gone cold at dawn. I pour it out, start fresh somehow, but missing you tastes bitter now. Gravel pops under worn out tires. Evening sky set the fields on fire. Your shadow danced on a barn door, like it's been 100 times before. Daddy said, son, don't beg, don't chase. Some hearts just need a wider space. I laughed it off, but now I see some roads ain't meant to circle me. Where the fence ends, I let you go past the lines I used to know. If freedom's what you needed, then I won't follow where the fence Silence says what you never said. I keep the ring, not out of pain. Just prove that love was here and stayed. With the fences, the night feels white, moonlight on the lonely side. If your heart runs wild again, I wish you well. Where the fence ends, not every loss is something broke. Some goodbyes are softly spoke. I still believe in what we were, even now, even here. With the fence ends, I stand my ground. Roots and dirt, feet on town. If one day you remember when, I'll be right here where the fence ends. Crickets sing, stars pretend nothing ever really ends. Every street light knows my face, every bar knows my mistakes. I can't hide, I can't outrun. This town remembers what I've done. Cashier asks how I've been, like she don't know where I've been. Your brother won't meet my eyes. Truth gets small in a town this size. It's a town that knows my name, knows my love, knows my shame. If I leave, it stays the same. I carry it, a town that knows my name. Your house still smells like Sunday stew. Your dog still waits like I'll bring you. I drive past slow and slow again. Some roads loop where they should end. It's a town that knows my name, knows every loss, every flame. If healing's slow, I won't complain. This town still knows my name. Maybe roots don't ask permission, they just grow through bad decisions. I ain't proud, I ain't ashamed, just living in a town that knows my name. It's a town that knows my name, but it don't judge, it don't blame. If tomorrow calls me away, I'll leave a piece where they know my name. The sun goes down the same old way. Good night to a town that knows my name. Porch light buzzing in the summer heat, a rocking chair still skips a beat. I Kept it on like you'd come back, like love could find the same old track. The neighbors sleep, the road goes still. I hear your voice against my will. Every moth knows where it's drawn, just like me holding on till dawn. When the porch light finally goes out, I'll stop living on maybe in doubt. If letting go's what peace is about, I'll learn it when the porch light goes out. I fixed the roof, I fixed the gate, everything but my sense of fate. Shadow fades against the wall, I guess forever doesn't call. When the porch light finally goes out, no more hoping you'll turn around. If love was real, it left no doubt it'll stay when the porch light goes out. When the porch light finally goes out, I'll stand here strong, not break down. If tomorrow finds a better route, I'll take it slow when the porch light goes out. Dark settles and stars come about, first night of living. When the porch light goes out. Sun goes down behind the trees, dust in the air, a summer breeze. Your jacket's hanging by the door, like you might come back once more. Mama said time heals slow, but she never loved you, so she don't know. Your voice still rides the evening wind, calling my name like it did back then. There's a last light on the porch tonight, still burning soft, still holding tight. If you're lost somewhere on a broken road, that light's for you, in case you don't know. Your ties roll toward a bigger dream, neon signs and silver screens. I stayed back with the same old view, same old stars reminding me of you. There's a last light on the porch tonight, through the dark and the lonely nights. If your heart ever gets tired and sore, you know the way back to this porch. I ain't mad, I ain't proud, just learning how to live without some love's fade, some remain, like your name carved in the rain. There's a last light on the porch tonight, not asking wrong, not asking right. If this song ever finds its way, just know I loved you anyway. When the morning comes, I'll turn it low, but tonight I'll let it glow. still rides that open space like the wind through the open gate. I fixed the hinge, but left it wide. Some things leave better when they're not tied. Your shadow drifts in the fading light, comes and goes like it did that night. There's wind through the open gate tonight. Freedom sounds like a lonely fight. If love was real, it don't need a cage. It moves like wind through the open gate. Barn lights flicker, stars lean low. I talk to God soft so he won't know. I'm mad, I'm calm, I hesitate, just listening to the open gate. There's wind through the open gate again, whispering how this story ends. If letting go's the price I pay, I'll pay it slow by the open gate. Maybe holding on was never kind. Maybe love don't cross every line. It just arrives, it just waits and leaves like wind through an open gate. There's wind through the open gate tonight. I breathe it in, I'll be alright. If peace is found in letting fade, I'll stand still by the open gate. There's wind through the open gate tonight. I breathe it in, I'll be alright. If peace is found in letting fade, I'll stand still by the open gate. Crickets sing, the night runs late, still hearing wind through the open gate.
Morning breaks on an open field, dew on boots, the pain I feel. An old radio sings it slow, about a love I couldn't hold. That rusty truck by the wooden gate, faded paint but it still remembers your name. I wrote you once on the window glass, scratched in hope that the past would last. On this dirt road I learned to stay, even when life don't go my way. If you left, I don't curse the sky. Country songs taught me how to say goodbye. Said small towns don't feed big dreams. All I've got is this worn out guitar and honest songs under falling stars. On this dirt road I learned to stay, through the rain and the long delays. If you're happy somewhere far from me, I'll still be here, letting your memory breathe. Sometimes love is letting loose. On this dirt road I stand alone, no fancy words, just truth I own. If someday you hear this melody, remember there was a heart you set free. The old radio fades away, but my story keeps playing night and day. Needle stuck just underneath, dashboard light keeps warning me. I could stop, but I don't care. Half a tank and nowhere there. Your goodbye still rides my chest like a weight I can't confess. Every mile feels thin and bare. Half a tank to anywhere. With half a tank to nowhere, I'm chasing quiet, chasing air. If running's wrong, then say a prayer. I'm rolling on with half a tank to nowhere. County lines blur in the dark. Every town leaves its mark. I turn the wheel, I don't prepare. Half a tank and I don't care. With half a tank to nowhere, radio low, so laid bare. If peace exists, it's out there somewhere. Past this half a tank to nowhere. Maybe faith don't need a plan, just a road and a steering hand. I ain't lost, I'm just aware. I'm moving on with half a tank to nowhere. Half a tank to nowhere, sunrise finds me standing there. If tomorrow meets me fair, I'll thank this drive. Half a tank to nowhere. Engine hums, the sky turns clear. Still not sure, but I'm